Hello, dear listeners. We are incredibly excited to introduce our debut album, Original Sins. This project is the result of our mission to explore whether artificial intelligence can create music that truly satisfies emotional and entertainment needs. Every song, lyric, and image has been generated or assisted by AI, allowing us to experiment with new ways of connecting with people and expressing genuine emotions through the power of technology. We want to emphasize that we have the utmost respect for traditional musicians and producers. They have our full support and admiration. Our goal isn't to replace the incredible artistry that comes from human creativity, but rather to explore how we can use new tools and methods to touch hearts and minds in a different way. After all, isn't that what music has always been about? Finding new ways to connect and express? We hope you enjoy Original Sins as much as we enjoyed creating it. This is a humble experiment, born from a genuine desire to explore the possibilities of music in the digital age. Please enjoy the album, and if it resonates with you, we'd be grateful if you subscribed to our channel and shared our content. Thank you for being part of this journey with us. And remember, keep dancing on the edge of joy and tears.
Your eyes like stars lighting up my soul. The shadows linger where the dreams used to go. I love the lights before your gentle cry. A world of dreams that I had to set aside. Now I'm torn between the light and the lost in this new world where my heart pays the cost. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of joy and tears. A mother's love that's white with whispered fears. I hold you with a heart that's wild and free, yet more than dreams that once belonged to me. Days blur into nights and I'm here in between, chasing echoes of the life I once dreamed. Your laughter fills the spaces in my heart, but in the silence, the old dream steals to go. I loved a life where the skies were white. Now I'm flying low with you by my side. In this tender chaos, I learned to be a mother who loves yet longs to be free. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of joy and tears. A mother's love that's white with whispered fears. I hold you with a heart that's wild and free, yet more than dreams that once belonged to me. Oh, what delight where the skies were wide. Now I'm flying low with you by my side. In this tender chaos, I learned to be a mother who loves yet longs to be free. Yet every step I find my way, learning to let go. In your eyes I find my strength, in your smile, my soul. Oh, I'm dancing on the edge of joy and tears. A mother's love entwined with whispered fears. I hold you with a heart that's wild and free, yet more than dreams that once belonged to me. In this bittersweet embrace, I learned to see a new beginning where love sets us free. I walk the halls of childhood ghosts, whispering my name. A battlefield of shadows where the weak became the prey. Day after day, I learned the bitter truth that in this world the cruel devour the youth. The echoes of their laughter, the scars that never fade, built a fortress around my heart where anger was laid. shield made of rage, forged in the fire of pain, a protector for my children, a hunter in the rain. In this world of lies and deceit, I stand on the edge, a warrior guarding my own against the predator's flesh. Now I walk the path of adulthood, where justice wears a mask. The truth we hide from children, in fairy tales we bask. I see the world for what it is, a place of fight and flight, and teach my children strength to battle through the night. I know I'm not a hero, just a soul who's incomplete, a survivor of the storm where innocence was beat. I've wrestled with my demons and found my darker side, but in this world of hunters, there's no room to hide. I wear a shield made of rage, forged in the fire of pain, a protector for my children, a hunter in the rain. In this world of lies and deceit, I stand on the edge, a warrior guarding my own against the predator's flesh. With every breath I fight to stay the person I wish to be, but in my heart I fear I'm lost, adrift in this stormy sea. The dreams I held in innocence shattered like broken glass, yet I hold my children close as the shadows pass. I wear a shield made of rage, forged in the fire of pain, a protector for my children, a hunter in the rain. In this world of lies and deceit, I stand on the edge, a warrior guarding my own against the predator's flesh. So here I am, a mother, a guardian of their dreams, with a shield of rage and love tearing at the seams. I'm not a perfect person, just a soul who fights to see that in this world of darkness, my children will be free. Free. In the glow of midnight scream, where shadows come to play, she sees a world of reflections, where truths are cast away. The images are fleeting, like whispers in the breeze, a tapestry of secrets woven through the trees. The world behind the glass, where every smile is sold, a carnival of echoes, where stories are retold. In the maze of shining lights, she feels the creeping fear, the masquerade of faces, where nothing's ever clear. Illusions of the mirror, where the shadows lie, in the garden of the unreal, beneath the painted sky. In the maze of shining lights, she feels the creeping fear, the masquerade of faces, where nothing's ever clear. Illusions of the mirror, where the shadows lie, in the garden of the unreal, beneath the painted sky. We trade our hearts for pixels in a game we cannot win, lost in the reflections, where the truth grows thin, grows thin. She walks the path of silence, where memories remain, a ghost among the data, in a sea of coded pain. Each click a silent promise, each light a fleeting dream. But in the realm of zeros, not everything's as it seems. The whispers in the wires, the stories left untold, a kingdom built on empty words, where hearts are clear. In the labyrinth of faces, where echoes start to fade, she finds a spark of clarity within the masquerade. A beacon in the darkness, a light that leads her home, away from false reflections where she's never truly known. Illusions of the mirror, where the shadows lie, in the garden of the unreal, beneath the painted sky. In the maze of shining lights, she feels the creeping fear, the masquerade of faces, where nothing's ever clear. So she turns away from shadows to find the morning light. In the dawn of understanding, she embraces the night. For in the realm of silence, where her true self can begin, she leaves behind the mirrors and finds the strength within. In the quiet of the morning, when shadows still remain, she wakes up to a world where the sun hides the rain. A mother with a secret, a battle fought each day, where whispers of temptation try to lead her astray. The mirror shows the life she's built, a world she longs to keep, but fear is like a shadow, lurking just beneath. Each step she takes is fragile, like walking on a wire. The higher that she climbs, the closer to the fire. On the edge of the abyss, where the darkness calls her name, every breath a quiet fight to keep from falling back again. In the silence she embraces the fear she cannot hide, facing demons in the dark, with love as her guide. Memories like echoes of a time she left behind, a dance with the devil, where truth and lies entwined. Her heart is full of love, yet her mind recalls the pain of the change she once escaped, but could find her again. The mirror shows a life she's built, a wall she longs to keep, what fears she longs to keep. But in the quiet moments, when the world is fast asleep, the shadows whisper softly the secrets she must keep. On the edge of the abyss, where the darkness calls her name, every breath a quiet fight to keep from falling back again. In the silence she embraces the fear she cannot hide, the higher that she climbs, the closer to the fire. On the edge of the abyss, where the darkness calls her name, every breath a quiet fight to keep from falling back again. In the silence she embraces the fear she cannot hide, facing demons in the dark, with love as her guide. On the edge of the abyss, where the darkness calls her name, every breath a quiet fight to keep from falling back again. In the silence she embraces the fear she cannot hide, facing demons in the dark, with love as her guide. On the edge of the abyss, where the darkness calls her name, every breath a quiet fight to keep from falling back again. Memories like echoes of a time she left behind, a dance with the devil, where truth and lies entwined. Her heart is full of love, yet her mind recalls the pain of the change she once escaped, but could find her again. In the silence she embraces the fear she cannot hide, facing demons in the dark, with love as her guide. She walks a path of courage with a heart that dares to hope, holding on to the light, learning how to cope. Though the road is long and winding, she knows she's not alone, for within her beats a warrior with a heart of stone. When I into your eyes, I see 1,000 dreams, a world of endless possibilities, and everything it means, everything it means. Every touch is magic, every moment feels so right. I'm lost in the forever that you bring into my life. Every heartbeat echoes where only love exists. With you I'm unafraid of what the future brings. Together we can conquer anything. You turn my world into a place of harmony. With every breath you take, you're a part of me. In this dance of love, we find our own way. Together, hand in hand, come what may. You are my star, my guiding light. In your arms, everything's alright. A love that never fades, a love that never dies. I see forever endless in your eyes. You are my star, my guiding light. In your arms, everything's alright. A love that never fades, a love that never dies. I see forever endless in your eyes. You turn my world, be every side. I'll love you till the end of time. Endless love, no goodbyes. I see forever endless in your eyes. Every whispered promise, every gentle kiss. You are my star, my guiding light. In your arms, everything's alright. A love that never fades, a love that never dies. I see forever endless in your eyes. Both change, you're my constant truth. A love that shines so bright, it always feels brand new. I'll hold you close through the darkest night. In your heart I find my light. In this age of change, you're my constant truth. A love that shines so bright, it always feels brand new. I'll hold you close through the darkest night. In the dawn's gentle whisper, where morning light is cast, I watch you bloom with every step. These moments fade so fast. Tiny hands that once clung tight now reach for distant dreams. And as you journey further on, my heart is torn at the seams. Days are filled with sunshine, nights with soft refrains. Yet in the quiet corners, a tender longing reigns. To keep you close forever, to never let you stray. But time's relentless river carries you away. This voyage is a tapestry of joy and silent tears. A dance within the fleeting now and all the coming years. You're growing ever taller with each and every day. A bittersweet surrender as you find your way. The moments that once wearied now echo like a song. The sleepless nights, the endless calls, the peace I've yearned for long. Yeah, now those days of chaos I hold with tender care. For in those nights of wonder, our bond was woven there. I see you facing life's first trials with courage shining bright. And while I cheer you onward, a part of me takes flight. To see the child I nurtured embrace the love so wide. A dance of constant letting go that swells my heart with pride. This voyage is a tapestry of joy and silent tears. A dance within the fleet. a dance within the fleeting now and all the coming years. You're growing ever taller with each and every day, a bittersweet surrender as you find your way. So here I stand, a witness to the wonder that you are. With every step you take from me, you're never very far. For in my heart you'll always be my beacon in the night, a journey that we walk together through shadow and through light. In a world of smoking mirrors, I found my place. Behind the curtain where the faceless hold their space, I see the strings they pull, the shadows they weave, a theater of control that fools those who believe. The mighty feast upon the weak, a dance of endless greed. Fortune's built on backs that break, a cycle to concede. They preach of freedom, paint the skies in light, yet in the dark they scheme and hide from sight. Chains and poison words they spin in a world where truth so whispered sin. I walk among them, a specter unseen, knowing only truth can set us free. The masquerade of freedom is a tale they tell, promises of paradise, a crafted spell. They speak of dreams in the world they claim, but in their game of power we wear the chain. The masters of illusion weave a perfect dream, guiding us through currents in a twisted stream. They sell us hope, wrapped in gilded lies, while behind closed doors their empires rise. Chains and poison words they spin in a world where truth so whispered sin. I walk among them, a specter unseen, knowing only truth can set us free. I carry this burden, a silent scream inside, wandering through shadows where secrets hide. I cannot call attention, for they cast me out, but knowledge is my armor, truth my silent shout. Chains and poison words they spin in a world where truth so whispered sin. I walk among them, a specter unseen, knowing only truth can set us free. I know the truth and it fuels my rage. In this theater of life, we are the ones on stage. We must break the chains, face the storm ahead, for only in truth can our spirits be led. You came into my life, a whisper in the wind, with words so soft and tender. Where did the truth begin? You painted dreams of freedom, a life beyond the norm, and in your arms I found a place, a shelter from the storm. You told me I was special, that no one else could see, the light inside my restless heart, the fire inside of me. But now I see the shadows, the lies behind your eyes, a puppet on your twisted string, lost in your disguise. But now I know the truth you hide charming smile. A game you play with hearts so young, to use them for a while. You took my dreams and left me cold, just ashes in the flame. Now I'm just another girl who fell into your game. You spoke of living wild, a rebel with no chains, and I believed your every word, felt pleasure in the pain. But as the years slipped by, I saw the mask you wore. A hollow man, a shallow soul who always wanted more. I wasn't the first, I wasn't the last, just another in your line. A name upon your list of hearts, a number lost in time. You moved from girl to girl, like a thief within the night, leaving only broken dreams, fading in the light. But now I know the truth you hide behind your charming smile. A game you play with hearts so young, to use them for a while. You took my dreams and left me cold, just ashes in the flame. Now I'm just another girl who fell into your game. The years I spent in shadows, believing in your lies, were years I can't recover, lost beneath the sky. But now I see the truth, the game you played with me. And though it cost me dearly, at last I'm breaking free. But now I know the truth you hide behind your charming smile. A game you play with hearts so young, to use them for a while. You took my dreams and left me cold, just ashes in the flame. Now I'm just another girl who fell into your game. So here I stand, a wiser soul with scars upon my heart. I learned that love can sometimes tear instead of make us whole. But from the ashes I'll rise again, stronger than before. For now I know that real love's worth so much more. Every silent scream echoes through the night. You're a ghost that won't leave. It's a never-ending fight. Lost in the shadows, gone like the wind. Can't find my way out. as they cast the loaded dice. A dance of secret symphonies where innocence pays the price. The market sway with secrets like leaves upon the breeze, while eyes that see beyond the veil witness silent pleas. The price of peace, a fleeting dream, traded on this stage as futures fade to darkness beneath the gilded cage. Greed came first before the storm, in shadows it was born. A silent tide that turns the world where innocence is torn. The game is played with whispered lies beneath the moonlit sky. When greed came first and all is lost while the powerful deny. The seeds of sorrow scattered wide in fields where hope once grew, as dreams are sold to highest bids and innocence is due. The harbingers of hunger and the merchants of despair cast shadows on the sunlit days where no one seems to care. The water turns to silver as the rivers run so dry, while in the halls of opulence the tears of silence cry. The rising cost of empty dreams as fortunes rise and fall. A world of endless hunger where shadows cast it all. Greed came first before the storm, in shadows it was born. A silent tide that turns the world where innocence is torn. The game is played with whispered lies beneath the moonlit sky. Where greed came first and all is lost while the powerful deny. The winds of change are whispering across the barren land, where power writes the stories with an unseen hand. Yet in the hearts of dreamers, where the fire of hope still burns, the world can turn to light again if greed no longer churns. Greed came first before the storm, in shadows it was born. A silent tide that turns the world where innocence is torn. The game is played with whispered lies beneath the moonlit sky, where greed came first and all is lost while the powerful deny. But beneath the stars of evening, in the silence of the night, there lies a world of wonder where dreams can take to flight. For in the hearts of many, where the truth can still be heard, we find the strength to rise again and change the final word. In the quiet of the chamber, where shadows softly breathe, I wait in silent stillness, wondering what I'll leave. I know my path is chosen, I'm shaped for a certain fate, but deep inside this hollow shell I feel a heavy weight. Will I bring an end to darkness? Will I only cause more pain? Am I destined for a purpose, or just another grain? I dream of saving lives, of being something more, but fear the cold reality of what I'm truly for. Hollow point thoughts in the chamber of my mind, wishing for a purpose, something noble I might find. But as the darkness closes in, I wonder what I'll be. Just a hollow point of sorrow, or a path to set them free. Hollow point thoughts in the chamber of my mind, wishing for a purpose, something noble I might find. But as the darkness closes in, I wonder what I'll be. Just a hollow point of sorrow, or a reach. Is it foolish to have wished for something more than this? Or can even hollow thoughts lead to a moment of bliss? Hollow point thoughts in the chamber of my mind, wishing for a purpose, something noble I might find. But as the darkness closes in, I wonder where I'll be. Just a hollow point of sorrow, or a path to set them free. So here I wait in silence as the barrel points ahead, with hollow thoughts still spinning in the chamber of my head. Whatever fate awaits me, I hope it's not light, for even hollow points can serve to end the night. In the quiet of the evening, where shadows softly fall, a weary heart finds solace in the whispers of it all. He walked a path of giving, with hands worn by time, built a life of dreams for those he leave behind. Through fields of toil and sacrifice, he carried silent grace, a gentle strength that guided like stars across the space. In the garden of his years, where flowers gently fade, he stood as steadfast guardian, unafraid. Heroes go without a word, like the setting sun, leaving light hearts in everyone. With quiet strength, he faced the night, a beacon of love, a guiding light. The silent storm that brewed within, he never let it show, a tapestry of courage woven through his soul. He held his head up high as the shadows closed in tight, a warrior's heart that burned so bright. With every breath he gave them hope, a legacy of love. His spirit soared beyond the stars, to watch from up above. In the gentle breeze of morning, in the quiet of the dawn, his presence lingers on, even when he's gone. Heroes go without a word, like the setting sun, leaving light hearts in everyone. With quiet strength, he faced the night, a beacon of love, a guiding light. In the silence of the final hour, where dreams softly lie, he walked into the unknown, with courage as his guide. He left a trail of kindness, a legacy of grace, a hero in the shadows who knew his rightful place. Heroes go without a word, like the setting sun, leaving light hearts in everyone. With quiet strength, he faced the night, a beacon of love, a guiding light. His spirit stays in every heart, in every gaze. He leads this world with peace and pride, a hero's soul that never died. In the shadows of this city, where the restless shadows creep, stand the silent sentinels, guarding while we sleep. With hearts of iron and courage in their veins, darkness and through pain.
They bear the weight of whispers, the scorn of countless eyes, labeled as the enemy beneath the endless skies. Yet still they rise each morning to face the endless fight. Their oath a burning beacon, their duty clear and bright. The heroes you don't deserve, standing in the night, protecting all that's sacred, keeping wrong from right. In silence we keep vigil, a shield against the storm, burying all the burdens while we slumber warm. They wear the scars of battles, both seen and those concealed, wounds that never heal, truths that never yield. In the darkness of their duty, they find the strength to stand, fighting for a future in this troubled land. They hold the line unbroken through storms of doubt and fear. The few will sing their praises or shed a grateful tear. With every breath they conquer the demons of the night, protecting all the dreamers who wander in the light. The heroes you don't deserve, standing in the night, protecting all that's sacred, keeping wrong from right. In silence we keep vigil, a shield against the storm, burying all the burdens while we slumber warm. They walk the path of shadows, where few intend to tread, the weight of all the world upon their weary head. Yet through the darkest moments, their hearts remain so true, for they know the lives they save are worth what they must do. The heroes you don't deserve, standing in the night, protecting all that's sacred, keeping wrong from right. In silence they keep vigil, a shield against the storm, burying all the burdens while we slumber warm. So when you see the shadows, remember who they are, the silent, steadfast warriors who stand and bear the scar. For though they walk unnoticed, their light will never fade. The heroes you don't deserve, but need through night and day. In the quiet corners of my mind, where shadows softly fall, there lies a name I whispered once, a name I still recall. You were the dream I never held, the star beyond my reach, a memory that lingers on, though time has passed its teach. Years have flown, the seasons changed, yet here I stand today, with thoughts of you still haunting me, though life has found its way. I built a world of love and light, with hands no longer cold, but echoes of a younger heart refuse to lose their hold. You were the love I never knew, the one I couldn't see, a ghost that walks beside me still in distant memory. I wonder if you think of me, or if I cross your mind, for in the echoes of my heart your shadows intertwined. I was a stranger to your eyes, invisible and faint, a fleeting presence in your world, a canvas without paint. Your silence spoke of distances that words could never bridge, and left me feeling lost upon a barren ridge. Yet now I see the folly in the love I thought was true. For how could I have held so tight to someone I barely knew? But still I find you in my dreams, a question left unheard. Do you remember who I was, or am I just a blurred word? You were the love I never knew, the one I couldn't see, a ghost that walks beside me still in distant memory. I wonder if you think of me, or if I cross your mind. For in the echoes of my heart, your shadows intertwined. Decades passed, I found my love, a flame that truly burns. But in the quiet of the night, my thoughts to you return. I hope you found the happiness that eluded us back then. And maybe in a fleeting thought, you'll remember when you were the love I never knew, the one I couldn't see, a ghost that walks beside me still in distant memory. I wonder if you think of me, or if I cross your mind. For in the echoes of my heart, your shadows intertwined. So here's to you, my distant love, a shadow of the past. Though time has healed the wounds you left, the memories still last. And in this life I built with care, where true love has its place, I send a silent wish to you, in hopes you found your grace.
Born into the shadows in a world of need and strife, a dream of power whispered through the corridors of life. He saw the truth in hunger, the weakness of the soul, and vowed to climb the ladder where the powerful take their toll. He learned to twist the puppet strings, to bend the hearts of men, a master of the darkened arts, time and time again. To him they were just shadows, not real people in his eyes, a means to build his empire, a throne of whispered lies. Not real people, just pawns in his game. In the world of the ruthless, it's all just the same. But power breeds darkness, in the end it will fall. For those who seek everything can lose it all. Years of feeding off the innocence and craving every vice. He built his world on broken dreams, cold as fire, hard as ice. The power that he wielded was a weapon in his hand, a reign of silent tyranny that stretched across the land. But in the halls of power, where the shadows often meet, the wolves were always watching, with plans of their deceit. And when the veil was lifted, his allies turned away. The world he built came crashing on that fateful day. Not real people, just pawns in his game. In the world of the ruthless, it's all just the same. But power breeds darkness, in the end it will fall. For those who seek everything can lose it all. In the quiet of the night, where shadows softly creep, he faced the truth he'd hidden in the silence of his sleep. For in a world of power, where no compassion lies, the ones who rise on broken wings are destined to demise. Not real people, just pawns in his game. In the world of the ruthless, it's all just the same. But power breeds darkness, in the end it will fall. For those who seek everything can lose it all. themselves forsaken when they meet their fate. Of my past, where dreams were left to fade, I built my walls with bitter stones in the shelter of my shade. Love was just a fleeting ghost, a whisper on the wind, a tale for those who dared to hope but never could begin. I watched the world through jaded eyes, where hearts were torn apart, believe that love was just a game to leave a bleeding heart. So I turn away from fantasies, embrace the silent night, content to walk this world alone without a guiding light. But then you came into my life, like a beacon in the dark. You lit a fire within my soul, igniting every spark. Now I know that love is real, a truth that I can see. For you have shown me how to love and how it feels to be free. I cast away the dreams of love, the stories of romance. For all I knew were shattered vows, a bitter broken dance. But in the quiet of despair, when hope had turned to dust, you found me in my solitude and taught me how to trust. With every touch you healed the wounds that time had left behind, and piece by piece you built a bridge to reconnect my mind. Though fear had been my constant friend, a shadow in my days, you banished it with kindness, with your gentle loving gaze. But then you came into my life, like a beacon in the dark. You lit a fire within my soul, igniting every spark. Now I know that love is real, a truth that I can see. For you have shown me how to love and how it feels to be free. And though the scars of yesterday still whisper in my ear, I find my strength within your arms, where love dispels the fear. For every doubt that lingers, you've chased away with grace. And in your eyes I find a home, a warm and sacred place. But then you came into my life, like a beacon in the dark. You lit a fire within my soul, igniting every spark. Now I know that love is real, a truth that I can see. For you have shown me how to love and how it feels to be free. So here I stand with you beside, where once I stood alone, in the garden of a love that's pure, a love that's fully grown. And though I once believed morning, when the world is just a dream, she wakes up to the laughter of a life that's more than it seems. The echoes of the past still linger like shadows in her mind, but in the light of love she's found, those ghosts are left behind. The scars she bears are hidden beneath the smile so wide, but in the quiet of her heart, she feels the tears inside. For every kiss, for every laugh, for every whispered word, she's reminded of the darkness in the life she once endured. Tears of joy, they fall like rain in the silence of the night. For the love she never thought she'd find now shines so warm and bright. She hides away to let them flow, these tears she can't contain. A heart so full it overflows with gratitude and pain. She walks through halls of memories where sorrow once held sway, but now those walls are painted with the colors of the day. A husband's love, a child's embrace have healed the wounds so deep, yet in the quiet moments it's the joy that makes her weep. She feels a fear inside her that it all could slip away, that life could turn and take from her the peace she has today. So she prays in her own silence, though she doesn't believe, thanking the universe or maybe God for the love she's received. Tears of joy, they fall like rain in the silence of the night. For the love she never thought she'd find now shines so warm and bright. She hides away to let them flow, these tears she can't contain. A heart so full it overflows with gratitude and pain. The years of pain have taught her to cherish every breath, to hold her loved ones closer in the face of life and death. For she knows the dark too well, the void that once was there. And now that she's found love, it's a treasure rare and fair. Tears of joy, they fall like rain in the silence of the night. For the love she never thought she'd find now shines so warm and bright. She hides away to let them flow, these tears she can't contain. A heart so full it overflows with gratitude and pain. So in the quiet of the evening, when the world begins to fade, she offers up a silent thanks for the life that she has made. And though the tears may fall, they are tears of deepest grace. For in the arms of those she loves, she's found her sacred place. In the depths of silent night, where shadows often creep, there are those who walk in darkness, where the innocent sleep. They wear a mask of silence, hiding in the black, believing that their sins are safe, no eyes upon their track. But behind the screen of shadows, a hunter lies in wait. With patience like a serpent, he seals the hand of fate. He sees through every whisper, he knows the path they tread. And though they think they're hidden, their secrets are not dead. The mask you wear will shatter when the truth comes to light. The darkness you've been hiding in will turn into the night. The sins you thought were secret, the lies you thought were safe, will fall apart before your eyes when justice shows its face. He walks the digital alleys wipe your twisted secrets, unaware of what's in sight. He's been there every moment, watching every move you make. And now the time has come to pay for every soul you break. The mask you wear will shatter when the truth comes to light. The darkness you've been hiding in will turn into the night. The sins you thought were secret, the lies you thought were safe, will fall apart before your eyes when justice shows its face. You thought that you were hidden in the safety of the dark, but every word you whispered left behind a mark. Now the shadows turn against you as the door begins to pound. Your world of lies collapses with the truth that they have found. The mask you wear will shatter when the truth comes to light. The darkness you've been hiding in will turn into the night. The sins you thought were secret, the lies you thought were safe, will fall apart before your eyes when justice shows its face. As the cuffs are tightly fastened and the tears begin to fall, you realize your impunity was never there at all. For in the web of justice, no shadow goes unseen. And now you face the consequences for the places you have been.
In quiet of the night, when the world is fast asleep, she feels the weight upon her heart, a burden she must keep. The highs and lows come crashing like waves upon the shore. And though she knows she's not alone, it's hard to ask for more. She hides behind the laughter, the light within her eyes. But in the deepest corners, the darkness never lies. Her family's love a beacon, guiding her through the storm. Yet still she feels the fractures in a heart that's barely warm. She hides behind the laughter, the light within her eyes. But in the deepest corners, the darkness never lies. Her family's love a beacon, guiding her through the storm. Yet still she feels the fractures in a heart that's barely warm. Stitching broken smiles with threads of hope and pain, she weaves the love around her to keep from going insane. Though the shadows try to claim her, she fights them all the while, finding strength in every tear, stitching broken smiles. The mirror shows reflections of a life she longs to lead, a world where joy is constant and love is all she needs. But every step is heavy as she walks this fragile line, balancing the shadows with the light she tries to find. She knows it's just a sickness, not a stain upon her soul. But in the silent moments, it's hard to feel whole. Her heart is full of kindness, her hands are soft and warm. But the whispers in the dark still echo with alarm. Stitching broken smiles with threads of hope and pain, she weaves the love around her to keep from going insane. Though the shadows try to claim her, she fights them all the while, finding strength in every tear, stitching broken smiles. In the solitude of night, when the tears begin to fall, pain's released. Stitching broken smiles with threads of hope and pain. She weaves the love around her to keep from going insane. Though the shadows try and claim her, she fights them all the while, finding strength in every tear, stitching broken smiles. So as the dawn approaches and the night begins to fade, she holds on to the love she's found, the life that she has made. And though the road is challenging, she knows it's worth the trial, for she'll keep on stitching broken smiles, mile after mile. I see you standing there, a shadow of my past. The years have slipped away, they vanished all too fast. In your eyes I see the echoes of my mistakes. A distant sun, a bond I cannot remake. Once upon a time I held you in my arms, a little boy with dreams, safe from all harm. But the bottle stole my days, the love I should have shown. And now I'm left to wander in a world I don't own. I'm just the old ghost haunting my own mind, searching through the memories I left behind. A father's heart, a fractured soul, longing for the warmth that time has stolen whole. We share this quiet space, but silence fills the air. Two strangers in a room, pretending that we care. Your laughter's just a whisper of a time long ago, and I'm reaching for a moment I'll never know. In the mirror I see the man I've tried to change, but the scars remain, the past I can't estrange. I don't wanna bridge the distance, but the chasm's wide, and all I have are memories of when you were by my side. I'm just the old ghost haunting my own mind, searching through the memories I left behind. A father's heart, a fractured soul, longing for the warmth that time has stolen whole. Now as I grow older, the memories fade away, a blur of laughter and tears slipping day by day. I wish I could rewind the clock, undo the years I lost, but I'm a ghost of the past and the future's cost. Future's cost. I'm just the old ghost haunting my own mind, searching through the memories I left behind. A father's heart, a fractured soul, longing for the warmth that time has stolen whole. In this fading light I see what I've become, a shadow of a father whose time has come and gone. I reach for you in dreams where one In the shadow of my doubts, you found the light. Saw the beauty in my flaws, the strength in my fight. I never knew someone could see me this way, turning my fears into hope, night into day. You held my hand when I was close to falling, turned my whispers into songs, my silence into calling. With you I'm more than the scars I've worn, and the heart that once was broken now reborn. You're the light that sees the best in me. In your eyes I find who I'm meant to be. The world may be cruel, but with you I'm free. A safe haven in your heart eternally. I was afraid of who I might become, a storm inside that left me feeling numb. But you saw through the chaos and the rage, and turned the darkness into another page. Sometimes I feel I'll let you down, but you lift me up, remove my frown. In your arms I find the peace I seek, a gentle strength when I feel weak. You're the light that sees the best in me. In your eyes I find who I'm meant to be. The world may be cruel, but with you I'm free. A safe haven in your heart eternally. I can't find the words to say how grateful I am each and every day. I strive to be worthy of the love you give, a better person learning how to live. You're the light that sees the best in me. In your eyes I find who I'm meant to be. The world may be cruel, but with you I'm free. A safe haven in your heart eternally. Though I may falter, and though I may fall, your love is the anchor that steadies it all. In this chaotic world, you are my guide, the light that I follow, my heart's gentle tide. I walked along the winding road with dreams in my hand, a world of endless possibilities, a life I had planned. Some dreams soared high, others crumbled in the sand. But life took a turn, led me to a different land. With every step I carved my name in stone, I found myself on paths unknown. The roads divergent, choices had to be made as I embraced the life that gently fade. The path I left behind, a shadow in my mind, traded for the love I could never leave behind. In their eyes I see a future bright and true, a journey towards the light with them anew. The seeds I sowed, some bloomed, others failed to thrive. In the garden of my youth, where dreams once were alive, I chose to leave every tear I've cried, I found the strength and love I cannot hide. The laughter fills the spaces in my heart, a symphony of joy, a brand new start. The path I left behind, a shadow in my mind, traded for the love I could never leave behind. In their eyes I see a future bright and true, a journey towards the light with them anew. The path I left behind, a shadow in my mind, traded for the love I could never leave behind. In their eyes I see a future bright and true, a journey towards the light with them anew.
The journey wasn't easy, with mountains left to climb, but in their smiles I find a reason, a rhythm, a rhyme. I train the stars and moon to see them safe and sound, for in their love my dreams are truly found.
The path I left behind, a shadow in my mind, traded for the love I could never leave behind. In their eyes I see a future bright and true, a journey towards the light with them anew.
I walk this path with them, my heart an open door. Their laughter is my compass, my guide forevermore.
The dreams I left behind, a whisper in the night, for in this love I find my guiding light. I walk in fields of sunlight, beneath a painted sky. The shadows hide the secrets, where silent sorrows lie. I see a world in turmoil, dreams crumbling to dust, and I guard this truth inside, a burden of mistrust. I hold back tears that fall like rain, afraid to share the truth, to cause them pain. A silent guardian in dark, carrying a flame, a fragile spark. This is the tear I keep inside, a hidden sorrow I cannot confide. In a world that spins with lies and fear, I hold my ground, I persevere. I watch the wolves disguise their fangs among the sleeping sheep, while those who dream in innocence remain lost in sleep. I try to warn them of the storm that looms ahead, but they turn away with soothing words instead. This is the tear I keep inside, a hidden sorrow I cannot confide. In a world that spins with lies and fear, I hold my ground, I persevere. Alone in silence, I bear this weight, a lonely sentinel I contemplate. The world I see, the truth I know, the silent scream that I can't show, that I can't show. Alone and in silence, I bear this weight, a lonely sentinel I contemplate. The world I see, the truth I know, the silent scream that I can't show. For those I love, I'll guard the light, through endless darkness darkness I'll fight the night. This is the tear I keep inside, a hidden sorrow I cannot confide.